Well, we do it every Wednesday. Catch up with former Bengals great Dave Lapham. The Bengals 2-0, a decent win against the Chargers at home. They had some mistakes, penalties, turnovers, but it seemed like every time they did that, they found a way to bounce back. That's a good sign.
I couldn't agree with you more, Brad. I mean, complimentary football at its finest. You know, the defense picked up the offense. A couple of fumbles. Defense give up 0 points. Defensive takeaway very shortly after the first turnover. A missed field goal and another opportunity. So when sudden change like that happens, the defense responds as good. Also, within the personnel, Jeremy Hill has 2 fumbles. Giovanni Bernard picks up Jeremy Hill. And they both handled it very, very well. So I think it's a good sign on all levels.
And the D-line was absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about the Ravens. They're 0-2. They've been very good over the years in September. They're a beast backed in the corner right now. What are the pitfalls for this Bengals team heading there against a team that's winless so far?
Well, they've never lost 3 in a row in 19 seasons to start the season as the Baltimore Ravens. And the Bengals have never beaten them 4 times in a row. They've beaten them 3 in a row. They may set a record here. And it's going to be a deal where they are caged animals. I mean, they're wounded animals. They're 0-2. They have the Bengals in a short week Thursday night game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. So they could be 0-4 and 0-2 in the division. Or from their side of it, 2-2 in the division, 2-0 in the division, 2-2 overall. So it's a crossroads game. The Bengals are going to get their best effort for sure, but it's a different Baltimore Ravens team. They lost a lot of personnel, and defensively up front, Haloti Ngata is in Detroit. Pernell McPhee is in Chicago, another great player. Suggs has a torn Achilles. I mean, that was the Bermuda Triangle. McPhee, Suggs, and Dumerville. All they have left is Dumerville. So the pass rush is diminished, the secondary struggling. They're a little bit vulnerable.
And final question real quickly. That secondary is struggling. They gave up a lot of yards late in the game to Derek Carr. Do the Bengals go in there with Andy Dalton and say, hey, just go after those guys, or is it still a balanced attack?
I think they'll stay balanced, Brad. I do. I think that they'll have a better opportunity to throw the football when they get that running game going and people start crowding the line of scrimmage. You have a two-way go then. You don't want to make yourself one-dimensional.
Always good Bengals knowledge. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Dave Lapham,
Brad.
thanks for stopping by.